Hi folks, Russell Wright from themezoom.com, and here's another forbidden sneak peek. um, Looking at Domain Web Studio. This is created by Matt DeCruz in collaboration with Sue Bell and the programming team, Kelly Reynolds and myself of themezoomkraken.com. Essentially, it's a wrapper. It's not really the best way to describe it, but it sits on top of Kraken ThemeZoom infrastructure. And it's going to take you through, again, we're only in the prototyping phase now, and we will be opening it up to beta test. This is going to be a step-by-step wizard business management guide process map system. Like I said, you're going to have access to your Kraken application, the last keyword tool on the side. We're going to be changing the cosmetics so you can ignore the colors. What you're looking at here is you got your login for your Kraken, so you've got to be a Kraken member. And if you've got the last keyword tool, you can see that the last keyword tool is fully functional within this system as well. And our long-term goal for Kraken and TLKT is to bring those two together in a single application. We will get into that probably the middle part of this upcoming year. And for the meantime, these things you'll be guided through using the domainwebstudio.com system. What you'll be able to see is you'll be able to create your clusters, okay? And again, this is a really broad stroke, okay? And you have your cluster overview. It'll be charted within your project count within the cluster. And then you're going to have active projects. So you'll be able to actually show these projects, okay? You have your project, your profile name, the date that the profile was created, the project type, the promotion type, active. I'm giving you very broad strokes here, okay? And let me see here. Give you an idea of what's going on. You're going to be able to manage your team, okay? You can add team members, okay? You can name your cluster and your cluster objective. You've got notes here. And you're going to use this to help you understand what the you're going to use it as your focused objective. What is the point of this series of products and what are your commercial goals, okay? And you'll be able to create a new cluster and add them. So you'll be able to call that whatever cluster while you're, again, very easily accessing your Kraken TLKT application. Okay, and the tasks, those are your clusters. You're going to be able to manage your team. And this is the huge feature. The size and the scope of this is pretty huge. What you're going to do is you're going to be able to set up a primary owner of an account. You can set up your team. That means that you can add people. You can even add them to your specific departments. For example, your partner, your project manager, your virtual assistant, market, and the rest. In other words, in order to swallow your market whole, it's become clear that just me showing you an application like Kraken or ThemeZoom about how to swallow your market whole isn't really enough. You need to understand that you have to outsource, you have to organize your departments. Okay, so what we're doing with this application is turning it into an online business consulting and management tool that allows you to run your organization through it when it comes to your Kraken and online market swallowing endeavors. So you can provide new usernames, even create a profile for your team member. You can decide what team, what department they're actually in. You can put their phone numbers in there, their emails, username, department, okay, active. Are they still active within your team? This is, for example, if you have an outsourcing department, for example, a virtual assistant or the content team. That's where this project really flies, is the content team. For example, if you have a server or a network team who's creating your mass blog network or your backlink team, if you go to a team of a couple people that are just creating repetitive tasks, this is going to show you how to do that, and you can keep all of that controlled. Okay, so those are that's the manager team. These are your tasks function. Task function, reminders, your team collaboration. There's going to be a variety of features that really allow you to manage a pretty large project with multiple members logging in. Also, you have your account to Domain Web Studio. Domain Web Studio will be provided for Kraken members that are $1,000 a month regular paying members for the application. And you'll be guided along the way, your actions, like register your team, for example. So this is a whole process. And this coverage doesn't even do it justice, because you'll be able to set up macros that automate tasks as well as organize collaborative ventures, as well as team members that may be on your team for hire or virtual assistants and the rest. This is a totally integrated wrapper that helps manage your tasks in massive process maps to swallow your market whole.